On April 3, 2025, Marion County Sheriff's deputies responded to a home in Ocala, Florida, after reports of gunshots during a verbal dispute between neighbors.
You don't want to come?
Yeah.
Where's the gun at? Where's the gun at? Where is the gun?
I can't hear you.
Who has the gun?
I hear it over there. No gun on my property.
Okay, then stand by. This house?
He got married, he changed. He wasn't like this.
What is it?
He changed since he got married his wife.
Which house is this one?
Yeah. He's back in the back. He seen you coming. He ran the back.
I'm gonna have home station then.
67, 62, man. Go ahead and home station for now. Lance! Get some. Lance! Y'all stay over there. Lance! Sheriff's office, Lance! Where's Lance? Where?
You're fine.
Where is Lance?
He's right there. Come on.
Where's the firearm at, Lance?
No. You're trespassing, y'all.
No, I'm not trespassing. Get out here now. Get out here now. Come to me now, Lance. Come to me now. Walk this way now. Now.
Meanwhile, a second deputy went around the house and confronted the suspect.
He doesn't have a weapon. No, he does not have a weapon on him. No, I'm telling you, man. Hey!
Hands down.
Knock it off.
Hands.
I ain't got no gun,
Okay,
dude.
drop the beer. Drop the
I ain't
beer.
got a
Drop the
gun.
beer.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna
Okay,
get y'all. I'm
drop the beer.
busting y'all.
Hands.
Look,
Okay, hands on your
You guys
head.
shit
That's
on
it. Hands on your
I
head.
just told you.
Dude,
That's all right.
I'm
Hands on your
telling
head. Ma'am, get back. Ma'am, get back, ma'am, now.
You in the wrong.
Let's go.
You in the wrong.
No, we're giving you orders and you're not listening to what we're telling you. You do what we tell you to do.
No,
When there's a gun,
You're
you better.
trespassing.
No, we're
My
not.
property.
Yes,
You
you
don't tell me
are.
what
No.
to do.
Ma'am, you
Come
go on. Go on
Don't
now.
tell me what
That's
to
my
do.
wife. That's my
Don't
wife.
tell me what to
Go
do.
right now.
I
You're
ain't
going.
getting
my
no
wife.
dogs.
You want to go in cuffs too?
I ain't
No,
going.
if I'm getting my dogs, you ain't putting me in cuffs, you dumbass. Come on.
Where's the
let's
gun
go.
at? Where's the gun at right now?
I don't have a gun. If I had a gun, I would show it to you.
My property.
I don't have one.
You need.
Now I
you
need to
calm
put the
down.
dogs up.
Put the dogs
need
up.
to
Is
put-
there a gun on this property?
Not that I know of.
All I done was back the airboat up, dude. That's all I done. And that one dude over there ain't nothing but a prison bird, man. He yapping his mouth, and I'm tired of it.
I got
They,
you.
they step over
Well,
in my
so-
yard.
so
I
the-
got cameras all over this
So the
place.
reason why we came, and sometimes it's like we're a little aggressive, is because somebody said that somebody had a gun and stuff like that.
Yeah, I got all kinds
So,
of guns, man.
so that's why we come. We don't know,
No,
so
it's
we just
my
want.
property.
I
I
got
can
you,
shoot.
I got you,
I
but
can
we don't know what's going on.
I
So
know.
that's why I came
shot
around.
it in the ground. I can show you where I shot it in the ground.
Okay.
I know that.
He said that he shot it in the ground. He didn't.
I did not
Okay.
shoot at
Well,
nobody.
listen, but
I can
when
shoot-
I'm
I can-
telling you to come to me and I need to see your hands and
Yeah,
stuff,
and you got a gun on me, and I'm gonna come to you.
because you're not listening to what I'm telling you.
I don't care.
Okay, that's
It's
not
my
my
property.
problem. That's not my problem then.
My property, dude.
It might be your property, but when we're called out here,
We're called out here for
Yeah,
a reason.
you called
And when
out here
shots
by-
have been
you
fired,
called out here
we're
by
coming out to try to figure out
somebody
what's
that
going
don't
on.
know, that ripped me off.
Where's you shoot it at? And where's the gun
right
at now?
here, right?
Where's the gun at now? Is it inside? Put up?
Yes, sir. It's put up.
Hold on.
time, man.
Hold on.
Why am I
Hold
under
on.
arrest?
You're not
for?
under arrest.
Okay.
You're not under arrest. He's not under arrest. No, that's not how it works. You don't tell me how to do my job, ma'am. No. Okay, so listen. He's detained. Hold on.
Being detained.
Are you gonna let me talk, or are you gonna talk over me? I'm trying to tell you why he's in handcuffs.
I was talking first.
Okay, so he's in handcuffs because he's detained right now. Okay, it doesn't mean he's under arrest. It doesn't mean. Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
All you gotta do
I
is
need
sit
to make
down.
sure we're.
That ain't nothing but a troublemaker right there.
Well, we're gonna get to the bottom of it. I'm gonna go talk to them.
I don't know why you got me detained for it. Why am I under arrest?
You're not under arrest. You're detained.
Yes, I ain't done nothing wrong. I ain't got a weapon on me. I know that, but I ain't got a weapon. I'm gonna sue you, man. I'm suing you. I'm gonna sue every one of you. I'm gonna sue you, dude.
Take
My
him.
property,
I gotta
ain't
get to
got
the
a
city.
weapon. He put
I gotta
a
get
gun
to the
on
city.
me. I ain't
Just
got
give
no
me some
weapon.
cuffs. He's just detained. I haven't checked him or anything.
Okay.
Let me get some cuffs.
You arrested me For no reason.
Nobody said you were under arrest. Have a seat on the bumper.
Why I got handcuffs on?
Okay, have a seat on the bumper.
Why I got handcuffs? Tell me that.
All right. Did he already pat you down?
No, he pat me
didn't
down. I
pat you
said,
down?
"Cause they're my house,
All right,
dude."
well, push your hands back out for me. That way I don't have to pull on them. Thank you. All right. Have a seat on the bumper for me.
Yeah. My nephew was over there renting a place. He turned the lights off, man. That dude stayed over there for a month with no lights. And this one dude's over there, just got out of prison. I don't want him over there. I don't even know where near me. Don't know him.
Where do you live at? Just
Yes, sir, right there.
okay.
I'm L&R Septic. I own a business, and he ripped my nephew off. That dude had to stay over there in the dark. Well, I've had enough, dude. I've had enough. I'm done.
Deputies then spoke with the neighbor to hear his side of the story.
I got videos of to help you.
Okay, what all happened?
About a
Like
month.
specifically today. Why it got
You want me to
heated?
tell you the truth? I don't understand why he's acting like that. I've never done nothing to him.
Did you talk to him about his nephew that was staying here?
No, I didn't. Here's what happened.
You got any cameras on this place?
No,
Okay.
they stole them. Anyway, here's what happened. He had his air fan there. I come home, and this
His
big
air
air fan
fan?
running there. His airboat blowing the
Okay.
wind and everything.
Okay.
Here. He was what? He cousin hollering. I couldn't hear him.
He said
Okay.
he's gonna slap the shit out of
Mhm.
him and
Mm-hmm.
over. They installed a water pump or something, and they're
It's
saying
good.
Who stole the water
He
pump?
did.
How do we know that?
I said, he did it.
How do we know that?
I can't prove it.
Okay, did you make accusations to him that he stole the
No.
water pump?
Nope.
Okay.
Water pump didn't work. I just had raw. Listen,
The signals are alleged. He was the one that had it,
Yes.
and it's allegedly been put up. They're not being very
He's
cooperative.
really-
Nobody's really cooperating right now.
he's really mad at his ex-father-in-law.
Okay.
And that's Ron that lives right around the corner. And
Okay.
Ron's been a good friend of mine. I've been here for a few years, but
So,
I'm from
listen.
Ohio.
Listen, we don't care about the family feud or the nephew.
Well, he was here when it happened.
Okay.
He threatened him too.
Okay. And it's his family.
Yeah, but
You
he don't
know
want
this
nothing to
guy's
do
phone
with it. He knows he's a nutcase.
Who knows he's in that case?
Ron,
Okay.
Cindy.
The family member.
You'd have to talk to them about that. I don't
Okay,
know
you
his
got his phone
history.
number?
Huh?
You got that family member's phone number?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can get him down here.
What even is this?
It was a 22 verbal, and then
Wait a minute.
sample.
I'm gonna
and
need the
then
video off
This
the
guy
I'm gonna
shot into the
chat.
ground, I
Go
guess.
Get that video,
So
will you?
I-
They don't care.
Over, he
about
admits to it
that.
over here somewhere. There's a
It's about
revolver.
the argument, okay?
The threats, the argument, that kind of stuff's what
Yeah.
we're concerned about. If
We
you
thought
want
it
to
was
report
over
a
and he
theft,
pulled the gun off. We was walking away, he pulled the gun out. Bam, bam, I'll shoot you. I'll put a hole in you. Bam, bam.
okay.
In Ohio,
Where was he
that's against
directing?
the law.
Where was he directing the gun? Where was he shooting the
Right
gun?
here, right by that gate.
Yeah, but where's the gun pointed at?
It pointed kind of at an angle, kind of like toward me and shoot it in the ground.
Okay.
I wasn't worried about hitting me. I was watching. I'm a gunman. I've been hunting since I was 10.
Listen,
He was on his property or this
trying to
property?
establish
Yeah.
where people
Okay.
were.
Where were you?
Let's go look. Let me get a hold of Ron here real quick. Go ahead, I'll show you. Where were you standing? I was over here. I ain't stupid. I ain't getting close to a guy with a gun. Nothing like that. Everybody get like 30 yards, 40 yards. But I bet you couldn't hit a 5-gallon bucket at 30 yards with it.
wire that.
Huh?
Right here.
Wire that.
Standing right here.
No, we're not trying to. We're just trying to figure out where everybody was at and stuff like that.
Okay. And he is really upset.
Where were you standing?
Bill,
I was back over
Bill, why don't you tell him why he was really upset?
Hey, let him talk to him, okay?
Oh, let him tell you.
Well, we'll talk to you and get your story too and get it all, okay? This is an ex-father-in-law. Father-in-law?
Yeah,
wrong.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
You guys grab your IDs, please.
I gave him my birth date, social.
He's
I
got
have
a
my ID on me.
temporary driver's license.
Okay, I'm gonna get a piece of paper because
I'm a law-abiding citizen. Yes, I got a concealed weapon permit. I don't have it on me. No, sir.
You don't have the permit or you don't have the gun?
I have the permit in my wallet.
No, that's fine. I'm not gonna go digging through your pockets. I'm trying to
I know.
figure out what we're referencing here. That's all.
Just because I shot it in the ground, I'm under arrest.
What's your wife's name?
Carrie.
I don't want to scream at her, hey you, or what's her name?
Cherry?
I mean, he was going to shoot me. I mean, that was his command right there. Dude, I'm on my property. I got posted signs right there. So he was trespassing. He didn't say he'd come up and ask me. He didn't call the house. He didn't call me.
I don't think he's very happy with me, but it's okay. You know, I got a family that's got to go into, and we don't know with the guns.
I respect the fact that you got a family, you got to go home.
And when there's guns involved, we got to
respect y'all guys
our safety.
Because my son-in-law is a firefighter. Okay. He goes through the same stuff y'all go. Well, he still sees people
easier,
die.
and I know you're amped up. It's easier for you just to come to me. Let's figure it out. Let's make sure there's not a gun in the way. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm telling you, them people will rip me off.
I got you,
man.
and we're going to try to get to the bottom of it.
I own a business. I run a septic business.
So we're going to, have you talked to him about his side or anything? What's going on? I know there's something about airboat too.
Yeah, back to airboat.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, just use
I don't have money.
Well,
just bold
let
up.
me go ahead.
Well,
just a formality.
okay.
Then listen, I'm going to,
but this is, and I'm gonna tell you why he's reading it.
Yeah.
Okay.
it does not mean that these aren't coming off and that you're going to, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, having those rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
No, sir.
No? Okay.
Not without a lawyer.
Okay. Fair enough.
Because I might say something wrong.
All right. I'm going to say this, and it's not, I'm not trying to
Yes,
get
sir,
you to
I
speak
know.
in any way.
No, sir, I respect you. 100%. 100%.
So,
yes, sir.
so if you don't want to talk, that's fine. I would never force you to talk. But I'm going to go by what all the witnesses are going to tell me here. And that's how we'll do our investigation because of,
You
you
can
know
go
what
by
I mean?
whatever, but they're lying. The whole
Right, I just, you know.
110%. I backed the airboat over there. Yes, I did blow.
I wish her cameras were working. She said she got cameras, but they ain't working. So
Well, the cameras are working.
she said they ain't. They're missing the memory cards. She was just looking at her phone. I was asking her about them.
Cop camera right there on the front of the house right there. It works.
Okay.
Yes, sir. It'll show you I'm back in the airboat over there.
Okay.
And I did fire the weapon, but in the ground over there.
I got you. Okay.
Did not point it at nobody. That one prison dude over there kept running his mouth.
Which one's that? The young one?
The one without the shirt. He just got out of prison or something. I don't want him on my property. I don't want him talking to me. I don't want him looking at me.
I got you. Okay, I'm going to go get some information real quick. I'll be back.
Deputies spoke with the victim again, and it appeared the entire dispute started over an airboat blowing leaves into the neighbor's yard.
What happened was, I was coming back, so you know, I was coming back from the grocery, and a big air fan was running, that big airboat. He got a big airboat, and he was blowing it around. What in the world is he doing that for? I don't know. All of a sudden, blowing leaves across and everything, you know.
Okay.
And guys over here working on a water well. So anyway, I pull in, and he's screaming and hollering. He could hear him, but I couldn't. It was hard to hear, screaming and hollering. So he gets the airboat, screaming, cussing, and hollering, and then he gets on the airboat and he moves it, and then he gets off that truck and trailer and he comes right over there screaming, hollering, "You think I'll put a plug in you?" And he pulled the pistol. I said, "Holy shit." I looked at the pistol.
And you were standing right here whenever he
I
pulled the
was
pistol.
standing right about here. But
Okay.
I'm close enough. I know pistol.
Okay.
Got a short pistol.
All right.
Silver.
I keep stopping you for a
So,
reason.
well,
Okay.
and that's
Stop.
where I
Stop,
was.
stop,
And
stop,
they
stop,
said,
stop,
"I'll
stop.
put a plug in you." Bam,
Hey.
bam, bam. Give him a chance.
Stop. I'm stopping you for a reason. Okay. Where was he when he had the pistol?
Right by that fence.
At the fence.
Yep. Right
Which
by that.
direction was he facing?
Right toward me.
He was
Right
facing
like
this
this.
way. Okay. What did the pistol look like?
He pulled the pistol out of his back like this.
I got you. You're a gun person. What did the pistol look like?
Silver. Looked like a short nose, probably way it sounded, maybe at least a 9mm or maybe a 45. I don't know. But it wasn't no, you know, it was a pretty good sounding pistol. It sounded a little louder than a 9mm.
Did it eject or was it or
No, it's just like probably a double action. Okay.
double action?
Yeah, double action with silver.
Okay.
Pretty sure. But I'm going to tell you,
Like a
he had
little
his
Beretta?
hand on it. It was silver and he had his hand on it.
Talking like a
revolver or?
Yeah, revolver. A double action revolver. Single action is the old cowboy kind. Boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom. At the top.
okay.
Yeah, he went boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
Deputies then spoke with the victim's wife, but she was uncooperative and was caught lying.
Hello. Hey.
So let's go back to what took place today.
Well, let's see first. Let's go back about a week ago.
Well, we need today.
Yeah.
Okay, so today, yeah. Well, I don't know. I wasn't out here when when they say the gun happened. I wasn't even out here. I was in the house, so I don't know what happened. I don't know anything. All I know is that they started the bullshit. Lance is not going to put up with the bullshit. As it is, we already got a surveyor coming because we think he's on our property. No, I don't think.
Like
We
so
know.
We're not even gonna.
I know, but
we're not gonna get involved
that
in
is one of the problems.
Okay.
And
Where's the gun?
the ex-father-in-law, I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I was not.
Well, they're saying that you were out there and he about shot your foot off.
Oh, bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
like,
well, they're full of shit.
where's the gun?
I don't have a gun. I have a gun, but you ain't getting my gun. My gun is locked up in a safe. It ain't nowhere near you. And it has not been out.
Okay.
So,
What kind of gun do you have?
I have a 38 special. Smith & Wesson 642 hammerless.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Well, you know what? Let me tell you something. Bill and Ronnie both know what I got.
Okay.
So they can say any goddamn thing they want. Ronnie ripped my husband off for $90,000. Him and his daughter.
Okay.
So I don't
Can
have
you show me
nothing.
where this thing was actually shot?
No, I wasn't out here. I just told you that. I was in the house with the dogs. I brought the dogs in the house.
Okay.
Okay? I know,
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But we're gonna get.
we're having a bad day.
Clear,
right?
Clear and calm heads are gonna.
I know, I'm trying to be calm,
Take a deep
but-
breath. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna figure this out. Fine. Let's see if there's a video. Let's
I'm
try to go with
looking.
that.
What time would you want?
Oh, it was probably
3:23.
It was probably 6:30
7:10.
or so. I think when this call came out, so 6:20ish.
Okay, so I got a 3:23
Okay.
and a 7:10. And
that's
I have
it.
not deleted
Nothing
anything.
else.
No,
That's it.
this is
Yeah,
what we
3
got.
o'clock wouldn't do it. It was like
That was
it
it.
was around 6 o'clock when this took place. So
That was it.
okay. All right, cool.
So did you never go over there?
What?
Over to the property. Did you go over there? At all?
No, I wouldn't go over there. I'm not over there. I'm on my property at the fence. I told him. He told me
Ma'am,
that.
ma'am, we're
wait,
splitting hairs.
he told me. No, I'm not splitting hairs.
Yes, we are.
I was not over on that property. You asked me if I was over there.
Over
I
there.
said no.
Okay.
I
First
was
of all,
not
you
over
need to
there.
get your hand out of my face. Okay.
Okay,
Because you're
I
gonna
was
end up in
not-
handcuffs real quick.
Yeah, I know.
You just lied.
No, I
Okay.
did not lie.
Yes, you did.
I told you I was not over
Yes, you
there.
did.
I went over there.
Where
he
he
yelled.
shot.
I don't know where he shot because I left and went
You were
in the house.
standing right next
No,
to
I
him.
wasn't.
Okay.
I went into the house.
So they perfectly describe your revolver.
Oh,
You're
please.
standing right next to
You know
him.
what? They know
you
my
tell me you're
revolver
never
because I've
standing
known
over
him
there.
for 3 years.
Okay.
And his
not
wife
stupid.
wanted to know
I'm not
what kind of
stupid.
revolver I
He's not
had.
working this case. I'm
I know-
working this case.
I know, and
All
I'm
right, so
talking
you're
to you.
stuck with me, and I'm
That's
letting you
fine.
know. I'm letting you know I'm not dumb.
I
You
didn't
think
say
I'm
you
dumb?
were. Okay, wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Time out. I do not think you're dumb.
Okay.
My uncle is
So
a
let's-
sheriff.
so
I
let's
know
start
this.
there.
I do
Okay.
not think any of you
So
are dumb.
where over there?
I don't
did
know.
he
I
shoot?
left and went in the house. If you don't believe me, here, let me show you
No,
my
I don't
dog.
believe you.
Let me show you my
No,
dog.
I don't
I
believe
had to
you.
get him in the house.
No,
I
we're
have
not going to
3
do that.
pitbulls and I had to get in the house.
That has nothing to do with what we're
I
talking
don't
about.
exactly, and I do not know what happened while I was in the house. Well, what I do know is he tried to tell me that I did
Okay.
not give him $400 for
Okay.
electricity.
What's
And
your
I
name?
said,
I'll get it.
Okay. What's your name?
Annette.
Annette.
Schaefer.
Annette.
Yeah, Annette.
Okay.
Schaefer.
You're freaking out because you think he's going to get in trouble.
No, I know he's. You know what? Actually, no, I don't know. Think he's gonna get in trouble. You know, I think he should get in trouble.
No. You
Yeah.
think he's going to get in trouble, which is
No,
why
I
you're
don't.
freaking out.
No, I don't.
You sure?
And no, I'm not freaking out that way.
Okay.
I'm freaking out because I had a good buzz on, and now I don't.
Okay.
I've had a.
Well, I can tell you that if you keep lying,
I'm not.
I'm
lying.
really going to ruin your buzz.
Look, I'm not lying to you. I left and went in the house with the dogs because he had to let them dogs out, so I had to get these dogs in. We cannot have them out at the same time.
All right.
My dogs are bigger than their dogs, his dogs, and they will fight.
Okay.
I'm not lying to you. I am drunk. A little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you, because you know what? I was having a good day.
Okay.
Until
He needs to get your information.
Yeah, why don't you
So listen, man, I don't know if you're going to be going to jail, but I'm just going to be honest with you. If your girl keeps lying, she's probably going to be going to jail.
Lying about what?
The whole thing.
She ain't lying.
Okay.
What she said. She's not lying.
All right.
Deputies reviewed video provided by a witness, which showed the suspect and the victim bickering, with the suspect clearly instigating the confrontation.
Well, you watch this video. This dude's clearly the aggressor.
Yeah, they didn't even come to that.
Here, look, watch this real quick.
Oh, you already got it?
Yeah. With the old girl standing right next to him. Oh, I totally wasn't there. Oh, yeah, and I got pictures of the gun. So, yeah, I wasn't there.
So they're at the fence, kind of being the primary by closing that gap right there. Assault right there all day long. So, I mean,
He's baiting him.
yeah, it's assault. And so if they were standing in common ground and he said that, that would be assault. So, but because he's saying, if you come across that fence, I will whip you.
So, I mean, that's
I think it's best.
Well, listen, man, you're going to be placed under arrest tonight. You're going to be going to jail for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Yeah.
I am not aggravating nobody.
I know. What's up? The 4931.
You got the phone?
No, I'm gonna go in the house to get it. It's not out here. 4931.
I just, man, dude, I'm telling you, you're in the wrong right here. I'm telling you.
Nope.
What? Take that stuff.
Yes, sir.
Your stuff goes
No,
with
no,
you.
no.
Yes, it does.
No,
yes,
no,
it does.
not.
Yes, it does.
I was
Okay,
on my
all right, come on.
property.
Let's go.
Okay. You're in big trouble, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you are. I'm telling you right now.
I don't know if
Hey,
I don't know if you've realized. Hey,
don't get me out.
I don't know if you've realized yet. Okay, this is not your call.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, I
Spread
know.
your feet.
Yes, sir. I know. You the officer. Yes, sir.
Yep.
You the main man.
Yes, I am.
Yes, sir. Believe me.
Go ahead and have a seat.
Yes, sir. You big man.
When deputies asked his wife for the gun, she refused and asked to speak with her husband first.
Here's the thing. Okay, look, and I'm not leveraging your keys, but I need you to understand something.
I know.
Just hold on. Okay. All right. I know I come off like a jerk, but I'm just to the point. Okay. I'm not gonna waterboard you and blow smoke. Okay?
Okay.
Here's the deal. Okay. That gun is evidence to a crime. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm going to be leaving here with him. Okay, but we are not leaving here.
I know.
Until this search warrant is executed, or you just go get the gun.
Or
It's evidence of a crime.
I go get the lawyer. And
No, that's not how to.
I'm gonna call the lawyer.
Okay. So when this search warrant is executed, okay, and you're standing in the way of that, then you can go to jail tonight too.
Okay. And then what are you gonna do with my dogs?
That's not my problem.
Animal control will come out and get
No, they won't. They
Okay.
won't. They
So
don't.
do you understand? Do you understand my point?
Listen.
Okay. So
I know. I understand.
okay,
But he wants me to call the lawyer for him. I'm gonna do that.
you can do that.
Go call the lawyer.
When he tells me something different.
Here.
Listen, we're just wasting
Wait.
time. So right now, valuable time is being wasted. Go call the lawyer. Get the lawyer to advise you on how you want to handle the gun. Okay.
Let me speak to him. If he tells me to go get you the gun, I'll go get it. But if he
Okay, that's
doesn't,
probably a good idea.
I'll wait till the lawyer. Oh. Babe, I called him. It went to voicemail.
Chris, what?
Can I just? They're gonna get a search warrant, and I won't be able to go back in the house, and they're gonna take the dogs
Dogs, what?
because there will be no one here to take care of them. Because I'm going to jail too.
What?
Because I'm not helping them apparently, and I called him. Is that the guy, Chris? James Tarquin.
No.
It's a lawyer. That's the only James you have in there.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay, I left a message. Nothing.
Oh, Chris White.
Can I just give them the gun? Can I find a gun for them so they can take it and go?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. All right. Come on.
Yeah, give him a gun.
All right. All right.
I don't know where.
You already took a picture
Wait,
of it.
no.
Remember? It's on the speaker.
All right, baby. Come with me.
Deputies confiscated the firearm, which contained 3 spent shell casings. The suspect was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and transported to the Marion County Jail for booking.
In the ground. Shot him in the ground. Didn't shoot it. I didn't point the gun at nobody. Shot him in the ground. It's a violation of my rights. I know my rights. Y'all in the wrong. Y'all are. You are definitely in the wrong.
Yes, sir. Okay. I'm gonna go give her the statement. How many rounds is that?
It's 5 rounds. 3 are expelled.
Okay. In the ground.
Yeah. You know it's dude.
Didn't point it at nobody.
I don't know if that tree's worth barking up right now. Well, your girl's ride or die. She's definitely loyal.